New at 10, it has been more than 3 months since Russia invaded Ukraine, and just yesterday, the European Union agreed to cut around 90% of all Russian oil imports over the next 6 months. 7 News spoke to West Liberty Assistant Political Science Professor Dr. Brian Fitzpatrick about where things stand at this point regarding the war between the two countries, and he says that the conflict will likely continue to play out over the next several months, like the EU's decision Monday to ban nearly all oil from Russia. He says it is a safe assumption to say the war may in fact go into the end of 2022 and perhaps even into 2023. And according to Dr. Fitzpatrick, global implications like the rising price of oil and grain could lead to a humanitarian crisis in poorer parts of the world. Also, he says the refugee crisis with more than 6.8 million people who have left Ukraine, as well as other internally displaced people within the country, are direct effects of the war. And also, he says Putin's primary goal at this time is to try to control the Donbas region, and that the killing of unarmed civilians in Ukraine is considered a war crime.
It's simply harder to attack a country than it is to defend a country. It takes a lot more resources militarily to do that. So even though the Russian military is a lot stronger than the Ukrainian military, it's still very difficult for them.
Dr. Fitzpatrick also says Russia's incompetence regarding in terms of their supply chains and the fact that they have been too optimistic are both affecting their ability to be successful. He says the help Ukraine has been receiving from other countries like the U.S., plus Ukraine's desire to stay and defend their country, has kept their military's spirits high, while Russian fighters, in his opinion, really don't seem to want to fight because of their low morale.